What's up, crew? What's up, fam? Is that what I say? What's up, fam? Is that what the kids say now? Is that what the kids say? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the kids say. I was saying Boo Earns. Hey, Bill. It's been a while, my brother. I hope you're well. I hope you are well, dude. Wherever you are, I hope you are well. All of you. Every single person in this chat right now. It has been a weird morning. You're gonna watch me drink coffee. Coffee. What is it they say? Kopi mana kopi? Kopi mana kopi. Oh, West Coast for a bit. That sounds good, Bill. Anywhere near me? All right, so I got to read this email. Oh, this is a very serious email. Interesting. Have I recovered from the cokes? Yes. Yes. And you know what? This is how much I love the Templar community. And I'm staying true to my term right now, that I don't use clickbait. At least I desperately attempt not to use clickbait because I was so tempted to throw up. I was so tempted to throw on the title card, had my first motorcycle accident or something, or like fail, because I fell yesterday. And I'm completely fine. Just my ego is bruised a little bit. I'm completely fine. It wasn't serious by any stretch of the imagination. It was just a complex series of issues that happened, and it was inevitable. Gravity's a thing. But I'm completely fine. The bike is mostly okay. I think I messed up the angle of the clutch, so I'm going to get my friend to help me fix that. Shout out to Cliff if you're there, buddy. Cliff's going to help me fix that on Saturday. But I was like, oh, man, how many views would you get if you posted that as a title? So I get the feeling of wanting to put those clickbait titles in then. So that's funny. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, I respect that. So yeah. Hey, buddy. Hey, 2 hours. That could be good, Bill. That could be good. Give me some heads up, and I'll make sure that I have some hours available for you, dude. When was the crash? The crash was last night. It's not a crash. Is a bet. Oh, thanks for resubbing too, Bill. Oh my God, look at you, you handsome bastard. You handsome bastard. Oh, Golden Taiga has followed. Thank you, Golden Taiga. That was nice. I don't know why the alerts aren't working today. Usually I get alerts. That's weird. A crash is a bad term. You see, what was happening was I'm everywhere. What happened was I went to a big parking lot and started working on the tight skills, they're called, or at least that's what I call them, where you have to do things under 15K. So under 15 kilometers per hour, there's this thing called friction zone on a motorcycle where you're not actually giving it throttle per se. You're just releasing the clutch to the point of activation known as the friction zone, and you control the bike based on that. That's how you do the slaloms in between cones, U-turns, tight 90-degree turns, all that stuff. So essentially you do it in first under 15K. And I was like, hey, this is a skill I should really develop even more. And I had paid for a private lesson tonight on Wednesday. I'm getting it around 6 o'clock from one of the instructors. So I was like, hey, I should tighten these skills up even more to kind of address concerns for when I see Mike, the instructor, later. And I was just busting stuff out. I was loving life. I was crushing it. All the stuff I sucked ass at on the first day in the parking lot, because I went back to the same parking lot to kind of get like mental things going. And I went back to the same parking lot and started doing moves, and I was crushing everything I sucked at on the first day. I was just killing it. And then I was like, okay, let's try a U-turn right here, left-hand side. And I was doing the U-turn. Everything was completely fine. Form was good. But then there was this little, I don't even know what you call it. There's this little separation in the road, almost like a crack, but like weeds had been growing out of it or something like that. And I saw the crack and I was like, oh no, nuts. And I went to just maneuver and my wheel caught it on a bad side, and then the bike lost traction and it started going over, and I tried to save it and then I couldn't save it, so I just accepted the fall. Shout out to jiu-jitsu. Because once again, I dropped the bike like the second day I went on my own a month ago or whatever. So shout out to jiu-jitsu. It had once again saved me from injury because, like, you know, you're falling with like 400 pounds coming at you or whatever. And I was like, okay, cool. Well, I'll just kind of brake fall the way that I know how to brake fall and kill the bike because there's a kill switch. So I fell, I killed the kill switch, and then the bike was essentially pinning me on the hot side down. Or the left side's not that hot side, but the bike was essentially pinning me. And I can imagine that would be terrifying to a lot of people, but jiu-jitsu teaches you, like, all the not being stressed in stressful situations kind of thing. So I just kind of, like, used jiu-jitsu and got out and, like, used this really cool, like, shrimping thing. Kind of basically, if anybody's listening who knows jiu-jitsu, I totally half-guarded my bike, which was hilarious. I half-guarded my bike and escaped my weak side leg, which was really funny. I'd imagine anybody looking at a distance that wasn't concerned for safety. Obviously, if I saw this from a distance, I'd be like, oh my God, and I'd run over. Is that dude okay? But it was like you just see me like shrimping and doing half-guard pulls on the bike. It was really funny. It was funny. And I'm completely fine. I think my calf muscle, I pulled my calf muscle or something, but like nothing. I'm not injured. The bike isn't damaged. It happened, like I said, under 15K. So like shit's going to happen. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Roy. I had most of my safety gear on too. So like, shit's going to happen. You're going to fall. That's what they said in the course too. You're going to fall. Gravity's a thing. It's going to happen. And yeah, I called Janelle right away because actually I was really scared. Actually, that's what I want to say. Hey, Mary, thank you. The one thing I want to say is that like I'd been training. If you guys remember one of the day in the life, so I've been training with, excuse me, Ryan Ball at V Fitness. So shout out to Ryan Ball. And he was training me to do like deadlifts and stuff. And I don't remember what my PR was at deadlift. I used to have a video on my phone. I swear I was doing like I was doing an absurd amount of weight. I gotta ask Ryan. Maybe I'll just ask Ryan. Maybe he'll answer me right now. Maybe he'll answer me. What was my PR in deadlift? But essentially the bike was on the ground. And I was like, all right, well, that's a thing. And I just basically lifted the bike up is what I'm trying to say. I just straight manned it up, which was crazy. The one thing I was telling the guys at rehearsal, because Healy, our drummer, was like freaked out, and I called Janelle to tell her right away, because what I was worried about is after I lifted the bike up, she wouldn't start. It was like jet, like it wouldn't turn over, and I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna be stuck here, significant distance from home. This is great, and my first instinct is I gotta be at rehearsal in like 20 minutes. I can't make these guys away. That's me. I got 20 minutes to rehearsal and my bike won't start. Okay, well, maybe I can call Cliff or somebody and I can just leave the bike here. I'll get an Uber to rehearsal and hopefully the bike's there when I get back. Like, I'm so crazy. I obviously need to work on priorities, but it wouldn't start. And then I was like, oh, nuts. But, then I'm thinking of what my dad taught me as a kid and like, oh, maybe it would just take a second and everything has to kind of like acclimate to being upright again. And that don't happen. It acclimated and then we were good to go. So yeah, you're welcome, Roy. I love guitar questions, man. I don't get asked them enough on the channel, sadly. I would like them. I would like them a lot more. That would be so much fun. I love chatting about guitar. Also, why is the chat not showing up either? What's going on today? Thanks, Randy. Yeah, I'm fine. If I'm ever not fine, I will tell you guys. I'll come on, missing an arm. Hey, but it's okay. The one thing I was saying at rehearsal, though, I said to the guys was, I've been a martial artist my whole life. Done a lot of stuff, and so like falling down on the bike, I was like, okay, like my brain somewhat was like, okay, cool. This is like class. I've spent like 20 years of my life being thrown. So like, yeah, this is normal for me in a way. And the bike's significantly heavier than any training partner, but I am used to being thrown and then a significant amount of weight being on me. And I feel like my body's used to that, although I do not want to test this theory. But I feel like my body's used to that, being thrown and then a large person is right there on top applying pressure. So I was like, cool, this is like a normal thing, and I wasn't really panicked, but I can't imagine somebody who doesn't have that background. They must just be like, oh shit. It's crazy. Like, I wasn't tense the whole time. The bike started going over and I was like, I'm like that was my attitude. I was like, just accept the fall. It's a huge thing. Shout out to anybody here. My one piece of advice, not just for motorcycle riding, but for like life, learn how to fall. Learn how to fall properly. I mean, I'd go as far as if you don't know how to do it, holler at me and I'll send you basics. Like, learn how to fall. It is the number of times I've used brake fall properly in my life has saved me from a ridiculous amount of injury. Ridiculous amount. Falling properly is an art. I think Japanese refer to it as ukemi. But definitely spend that time. Do it. You will not be upset. You will not regret. I'm not sure why the sub or the chat's not even working. It's just a day today, isn't it? Not getting any of our alerts. We're not getting the chat. This is interesting. I dropped the bike, messed up the settings? Probably. Yeah, I mean, that's a smart move, Roy. It's one of the reasons why I think one of the original forms of falling, they watched drunk people back in the day. Because one of the big things is that in car accidents and stuff, drunk people typically have a significantly less injury rate. A significant less injury rate, I should say. Oh, there we go. Now it's starting to work. I just had to turn it off and turn it on again. That's fair. That's fair. I feel like James Bond right now is freaking out because he messages me all the time to be safe, and I fell on my bike yesterday, and he must be livid at me. I feel like that's what's happening. He's livid. Drunken Monkey, yep. Also known as Drunken Master. That was another big thing. Doing my attendance. Falling down sober. Just seeing if all my key buttons still work. We lost power yesterday out of nowhere. Everything's kind of kerfuffled. I find my equipment works best if I reboot it up and then do a restart. So yeah, there's that. Sea legs, huh? Yeah. I to my husband, that drunken monkey's now the lawn all the time when it's my turn to do it. Yeah. I miss the ocean, Bill. I want to get back to it. Being in Greece, that was my favorite part, probably. Being on the freaking ocean was just... Oh, my God, buddy. I'm so happy. I was so happy for so much time. Apparently 300 or so was my personal record on a deadlift. Apparently. I don't know if that's good or not. I have no idea. You broke your right cheekbone. That's awful, buddy. I don't live far from saltwater. No. It's that's witty, James. That's witty. Falling with style was a skill practice in early vaudeville circus sport. Oh, interesting. That's interesting. Good. So I am. This is starting to work. This is good. One of my good friends wants to get a bike, and I promised I would help him. And as I go shopping for bikes, I realize just how good a deal I got on mine. He's brand new, so I wouldn't buy an Indian. Those things are super powerful. Those things are gorgeous. I want one day, but I wouldn't buy one right now. There's some nice bikes on here. That's why I look so ugly. I disagree. I find you handsome as hell. Of an electric bike? Yeah. Yeah. I want a riding buddy, though, you know? That's what I want. He's one of my oldest friends in the world. We've been friends like 27 years or something. Wait, how old are you in grade 8? How old are you in grade 8? Like 14? 13? So 12 or 14. Let's split the difference, say 13. So if you're 13, that means I would have known him for 26 years, as I am 39. I'm an ordinary Russian guy. Good health to you. Ah, привет. Привет. У меня есть бабушка. And when will they create a translator to YouTube? No kidding. No kidding. Привет, друзья. I've been learning Russian, my friend. For all you crazy, awesome Russian people, I think your country's gorgeous, and I hope to visit one day, and your language is amazing. And I love Slaughter to Prevail, so thank you for Slaughter to Prevail. Привет, друзья. Yeah, and James, wouldn't you, like, do anything to help him out if he needed it? I mean, that's me with this guy. He needs something, I'm there, man. He's only asked, like, twice, so it's not really a lot in 20-something years, but... This is me just checking admin stuff. I like to just chat with you guys while I'm doing it. It's more fun. It's more fun having friends. You children make me feel old. My best friend and I have known each other for 65 years. That's amazing. That's amazing, Randy. I hope I get that. I hope. I have this sad thing that happened to... I'm sure it happens to everybody, but when I started holding myself to a higher standard, I lost a bunch of friends because I don't even know why. All these rumors started that I was arrogant or whatever. It really, honestly, it started breaking my heart a little bit, man. Because I'd do anything for people that were my friends. That's just... Absolutely, but what are you gonna do? I'm reading up on NFC tags right now. If anybody's got experience with them, please let me know. Application is highly recommended and available on Google Play App Store. Few main features. Interesting feature this app is writing a tag. Okay. How easy smartphone with NFC enabled, because one of the most common uses for NFC tags is to launch websites. Okay. Oh my god, James, I completely spaced, brother. Oh my god, dude. Okay. Hit me up in Discord later, buddy, okay? Yeah, hit me up in Discord later, buddy. I got you. I got you. Yeah, NFC tags, Roy, are these cool little circular tags, and you can just wave your smartphone like near them, and it would do something. So a lot of people are going that route instead of having actual business cards. You could just like tap it, and it would bring up their business stuff. I want to implement them at the academy for the basic tasks that people ask us about, because I'm trying to automate as much of the basics as we can, because I believe it'll give us a higher customer service standard. And I'm always trying to think ahead of my competitors, right? So the biggest thing that we're trying to do right now is automate use of messaging us for issues and specific issues, as well as get you on our Wi-Fi, because we often get asked, what's the Wi-Fi password? And no matter how many times we post a sign that says this is our Wi-Fi password, it would just be easier to say, oh, just touch the coffee table. And they touch the coffee table, they're on the Wi-Fi. That's it. That's the goal right now. I figure that if your memory goes in reverse order, the last person that I recognize would be my friend. That's fair. Yes, except QRS codes require the camera function to be on. This requires nothing. Your phone can be in like a sleep state, and you can just go touch, and it'll do it. That's the goal. I don't know why I got my headphones on. I'm not listening to anything. I think I had planned to listen to something, and then force of habit, click the live stream button. No, it's not true. I was hoping Roy and James would show up, and then Randy showed up, and Bill showed up, and it's just like a bonus awesomeness, you know? Hey, Barton. Good to see you, brother. I have something waiting for me in the gift inventory. What? Man, Discord's confusing. Discord is confusing. I guess we got a new video coming out today in an hour, too. Alright, here we go. How to program for both Android and iOS. Apparently it stands for Near Field Communication. If you want to get the best out of technology, you will need an NFC tag. A blank NFC tag, which I have. See, compatible device. Yeah, anything above an iPhone 7 should work, and anything from like a Galaxy 3 or something should work. Your band is looking to tour the US next year. Yes, that is correct. Correct. You gonna come, Roy? I don't know. What do you think, James? Alabama? You think I come play death metal in Alabama? Dude, we were writing some stuff last night that the whole band looked at each other and were like, damn, buddy. Damn. So it could be something. It could be something. I got a few crazy ideas. Got to buy another van, so I mean, don't be surprised if there's a GoFundMe pretty soon. Without Mercy needs a van. Bloody $30,000 for a goddamn van. I'll go if you're ever close to me. We probably will be, Bill. Like, we're going to hit... Because the thing about being a Canadian and touring America as a musician, as far as I understand it, the thing is we'd want to get as many dates as possible to compensate the cost of the visas, because I think the visas is like $1,500 per person. Yeah, there you go. All right, Roy, I'll hold you to that, buddy. The real question is, will Restituto come? Because I will purposely book a show right in his hometown to see if he shows up. I don't know what it is about our style of music. It scares a lot of people, like physically scares them. I'm not saying Restituto's scared. No, you're not scared of nothing. Look at him, he's jacked. But it scares people. It's so crazy to me. What's scary about it? Just because it's loud? Like crazy loud? Is that what it is? Launch the Trigger app once it's complete. Okay, open and see apps. Enter the URL. Click right. Choose right. Blah blah blah. Oh yeah. Okay. So either way, you got to get like an NFC programming app. Either way. Yeah. It looks like there's one for iOS and one for Android. So does that mean you can't use the same NFC tag for both devices? It's interesting. I have heard of Papa Roach, yes. Oh, that's a good idea. We'd already have a trailer for the gear, though, so a trailer and a trailer. I didn't see the Alex Terrible post. Let me look for it right now. Was it a post or a story?
If someone asked me about what would I say when I meet God, I would say something like,
That one? Life goals. Life goals, man. Life goals. So I'm going to start learning that in October. Because I parked the bike in October for winter, and I'm going hardcore on the music stuff. I'm going to learn a bunch. I got a lot of lessons planned out. It's going to be nuts, man. It's going to be nuts. I can't wait. I'm so jacked for everything. So much coming down the pipe. I got to refill my coffee, so I'm going to hit the BRB, and I hope to see you guys when I'm back. I hope. Bam. We is back. Do. Sorry, I'm behind on that. Quick, everyone leave for 5 minutes just to scare the crap out of them. I'm used to people dropping off, man. It's cool. Oh, that's cool, Randy. That's really cool. Yeah, I think that's going to be our goal. We're going to get down to the States. I think we're starting to get, if this even makes, I guess, stir crazy, but we're starting to get burnt out of not doing anything. Which is, you know, a thing. It's a real thing. We want to start playing again. It's been, what, 3 years? We want to start playing. Touring would be nice. Just out of curiosity, let's see. Passenger van. For sale. Are you freaking kidding me? We had good luck with GMCs, but I'm just curious to see what the issue up here in Canada is that they are not readily available, number one, and number two, because of that, they're significantly overpriced. Oh, Papa Roach was formed in your hometown. What hometown is that again, Roy? I know you're in California, but what hometown is it? Let's see. Oh, I knew this band years ago that literally just bought a school bus and retrofitted it. They kind of gave up halfway through, though, so the retrofit was terrible. But it's still hilarious. What's a school bus going for now? Oh, my God. I could get a passenger coach. There's some passenger coaches on here for cheaper than just a normal van. That doesn't tell you what's going on. $70,000. Get off. Ford Econoline Super Duty. 20-seat bus. Selling as is. With 190,000 kilometers on it? Nope. Oh, that's cool. So get a van in the States and then pick up your gear. Yeah, we thought about that too. We thought about just, there was a band locally here that tried to dip across the border illegally, and they got banned for like 9 years or something. I mean, it's a folklore tale, or like an old wives' tale, whatever, the urban legend. So, like, depending who you talk to, it was 5 years or 7 years, or they're still banned now, and it's hilarious. I'm not getting passenger vans here, so... Part of me is if I had to trust it. What I did back in the day was I, out of pocket, bought Without Mercy their last van. And then I was renting it to other bands around here that were more active than us. And then I would use that rental money to pay the loan on the van. It got into be a bit of a headache, you know, classic. I don't want to pay this much. Well, that's my price. I don't want to pay that much, but that's my price. I don't know what you want me to tell you. Need a passenger van, need a passenger van. Passenger van for sale. Alright, so let's look at Magnuson Ford. GMC Abbotsford. This ought to be good. Yeah, GMC Abbotsford. Come on. Wow, there's a motorcycle. Oh my god, really? Oh, really? Oh, it's a nice bike too. Oh. Yeah, I'm not paying 12 grand for it though. This is me right now. This is my life. Conversion vans? Why am I not sharing the screen with you guys? Oh, because I had sensitive information on it before. But let's look together now because I don't have sensitive information. I think it's this button. Here we go. So let's look here. So I don't care about this model. I also don't really care about a model. Body style. Whoops. Body style. Van. They have two. Eep. The issue is cargo van, which you guys can see in the photo. It doesn't have like the extra seats or windows. That's because that. What's the name of the place I bought the van at last time? I never use Craigslist, but we can try Craigslist again. I never use it. Craigslist van for sale. All right, that's weird. Van. Ford Econoline. That's classic. That's classic. Extended for $22,000, and it's a 2008. Oh, but see, no windows, no dice, no dice. Ford Transit. See, the reason I look at ones like this is Without Mercy had one like this that we could actually fit the gear all in here. We got really good at Tetris, and we could fit all of the gear like just in this area. And then each person got their own seat. I'd sit up here and Rod Guy would sit there. So it saved us on gas mileage and trailer hauling, right? And plus also then it's just easier to freaking back it up. This wouldn't work. I don't think there's enough room. Backup camera's nice, but not for 30 grand. Are you high? What's the mileage on it? A ladder rack. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Oh, there you go. It's a 1988 for 10 grand. Why? Who would pay that? Because it's got a bed in it? Who would pay that? A 1988. Why windows? Because we're going to be driving 12, 13 hours at a shot, dude. I'd kind of like the passengers to have windows, right? For cars and trucks. Cars and trucks, yeah, I guess. Vancouver, BC, sure. Okay, what else we got? Type. Van. Cryptocurrency. Update search. If I just search van. 2017 for 60 grand. My brother had a large family, so he bought a 15-passenger van, a Chrysler product. My niece dubbed it Clifford the Big. Yeah, Chrysler makes a good product, man. A lot of bands use Chevys and Fords because they were the most readily available, like the Econolines and stuff. But I think we had a Chevy. I don't remember. I feel like we had a Chevy. GMC Safari. That's not. Oh, what's this? Like, that's more what we're thinking, but it says converted, which means, yeah, I don't care about any of this. This comes with a generator, though? Did they throw it in? Because that's kind of worth it. Battery booster pack, tent, camping chairs, a trailer hitch. $319,000 on it. No. No, that mileage is so high, though, for that price point. I don't know, am I being crazy, chat? What do you guys think? Am I being crazy? Yeah, 120 a day, sadly, Bill, is almost more than we're going to get paid to play. That's the issue. When we go on tour, they don't pay us. Every excuse in the book. It's why we tried to get management and an agent for the longest time. Here's a one for 18.9. Jesus, why? It's like 13 years old. But it's the exact like model, except for it being a Ford. What's the mileage on it? And they don't offer the mileage, so what's this say? 167,000. Oh, it's right there. Yeah, I guess that's okay. Chevy Express. This is the one we had before. Haha, look at that. 22,000 though. For what year? 2012. It's in Surrey though, so I don't really trust that it's super dope. But I know Jason, and Jason would come take a look for me if I asked really nice. Maybe toss him a couple bucks. Why not get an SUV that you can all sit comfortably and pull a trailer? Because parking becomes an issue at most venues we play, James. Most venues are so small for where we get to park and stuff. It's just always kind of worked out easier for this. And then the other thing was when we took ferries and stuff, they charge per axle. So that extra axle fee with that trailer was just murder. Murder. What's this? Ooh, DJ looking. What's the? Oh, I mean, I don't care about body damage. That don't bug me. Oh, snap, son. And Delta, no less. In Delta, no less. Look at this guy, hey? Yeah, this is pretty. I mean, I don't care about this body damage at all. That doesn't bug me. And we would get the same kind of van that we always had. This is exactly what I would buy, and it's only $12K, so I'd probably try and talk them down. $206,000? Yeah. Text preferred for fast response. I mean, I don't care about the body damage. I care about functionality of the engine, the brakes, and the transmission. Mostly the transmission and engines, obviously. Everything else can basically be repaired. Yeah, you think? Sell the van at the end? See, I could get one like this, and then I could rent them out for like $100 a day or $50 a day if they're friends, and we'd be all right. Like 12,000 over 2 years, 500 a month, right? It's a bit rough. Bit rough, but I like. That's a gorgeous one. That's a gorgeous one for sure. I'll probably wait till I have money in hand to actually pull the trigger on something, but. This is like the first ever Without Mercy van right here. Well, no, like fourth ever Without Mercy van. And then something happened to the rear end. What was it called? It needed a rear diff. Oh, yeah, the smell at the end of a tour is unreal, James. Unreal. Because, yeah, you do get the BO and the body gases, but then you also get the old laundry. Here's a 2012. It's like the same van, literally the same van, same pictures, but it said Surrey earlier. That's why I don't trust Surrey. Yeah, there's some... Basically, if you go in money in hand, it should be aight. It should be aight. A 98 Delica. No. Not for 16,000. Are you high? Who pays 16,000 for a 98? I just don't get you. That's over 23 years old, isn't it? Yeah. Who, like, what? Like, look at this. Why not take a full body shot? Like, I don't understand. Oh, that's smart. That's smart. Seasonal for vans, huh? I wonder. What the hell is going on? I mean, I don't mind this. I don't mind this. 12.9's a bit high for 260,000. And also, I'm kind of with you, James. I don't super... Yeah, they're not pressure washing. They're redoing the asphalt or something. So maybe they're pressure washing first. I don't really know the process. But, yeah, they're doing something for that. See, and I wonder if... See, the way car sales in Canada have been working for the last 6 years is it's in our best interest to finance something if possible because there's greater rebates and stuff available than buying it cash. Last time I bought the van cash and there was nothing available to me, but had I financed it, we would have got significant kickbacks. So I wonder if it's worth it to go to a reputable dealer and finance it. I wonder. Yeah, you're right, Bill. Pop the back seat. Yeah. Yep. We don't want to go diesel. What's this? Oh, I mean, that's still... And I don't trust Surrey, man. But it is at a dealer. BM truck sales. Okay, well then we just search Google for their rep. BM truck sales, Surrey. Oh, I think Suki Bath is where I bought the last van. Oh, these guys got a pretty decent rating. Let's go to the lowest. They put tape over the engine light, and the engine packed it in 3 months later. Wow. Both owners and brothers are liars. Do not trust at all. Do not buy a truck here unless you love armor all and undercoat. I don't even know what that means. I just wasted 3 days and money on food, fuel, and hotel. I phoned 2 days ahead and asked specifically about the condition. And said, please be honest because I'm driving 900 kilometers one way from Cranbrook. Ooh, that doesn't bode well, man. Undercoating spray. Can someone... Oh, to hide the rust. Is that why they spray undercoating? I don't even understand what undercoating is, Chad. Can you tell me? Oh my god, not a BC truck from Alberta. Oh, that's not cool, man. Cross provincial like imports, we would call them. That's not good. That's not good. Dude, if I could afford a Sprinter, man, I would grab one in a heartbeat. I'm pretty sure Suki Bat. No, I think it was Hair Motors. Hair Motors? I feel like that's where it was. LTD? You might even still see my review on here. Yeah, there I am. Ha ha! Yeah, so these guys did something really shystery, which I won't say on stream, but they were good to me. They were good to me. But they did something that was like, it could have been really bad. All I'm gonna say is I love Janelle because Janelle is smart as hell and catches things that I don't catch, and I'm super grateful for my team that I have in my life, like our lawyers, my insurance agent, all that stuff. I'm super grateful for my team because my team caught something else, and it could have been really bad. So that's awesome. Are you reviewing your review? Yeah, exactly. Well, actually, I want to go to these guys' website and see if they have anything, because the process that I did with them was really simple. I was like, oh, this like salesman walked up to me and he was like, oh, hey, how you doing? I'm like, great. I have cash in my wallet. I'm ready to buy a van if you've got one. He's like, yeah, don't get this one. I have a better one. And he showed me a better one for the same price as the one I was looking at. It was amazing. He's like, I'll take you, man. We'll take you for a test drive right now. We'll get you a good deal. I was like, okay, great. Solve my issue. But why can I not scroll down on this site? What's going on? There we are. There we are. I don't want to apply for financing. I want to just see if you have something. Pre-owned inventory. Full inventory, I guess. I guess we'll just search van. Okay. There we go. So like this, Jesus, 53 grand? Are you kidding me? $303 bi-weekly? 4% is still high, but I mean, hey. Are you freaking kidding me? That's insane. I should just drive out there, though, and see if they've got anything. Because they were very kind to me before. So what would happen if I typed the word passenger in here? 0. Okay. Flood damaged vehicles. You had a flood nearby. Ooh, that's smart too. That's smart, Randy. Yeah, that's smart. The other thing was where I'm at is a big East Indian community. Abbotsford has a massive East Indian community, so these passenger vans are huge on berry farms and stuff like that. So a lot of times you can get a pretty decent deal going that way too if they're trying to like upgrade their van or something. But it's just the market for these. Everybody wants these vans, and I think it's because when the market went to shit, I think everybody was grabbing these and converting them to live in. I think that was a huge deal. But yeah, that's where... Yeah, it'd be neat to get back on the road. It would be. I am missing it. I just, am building my life and doing things otherwise to keep me occupied. But it sure would be nice to get a van together. Or maybe say yes to one of the 30 auditions I get asked to do all the time. Maybe I just start playing in a country rock band. What do you guys think of that? Fully inspected by Ford dealer. Needs nothing. Full Carfax and history available. Truck has 262,000 on it. 1 year free warranty, and you can upgrade to 3 years at cost. Price plus $175 independent mechanical inspection. Why do I have to pay for an independent mechanical inspection when it's fully inspected by dealer already? Are you just trying to get me to pay a random fee for no reason? Is that what you're trying to get me to do? Like, you think I can't read? Come on. A country rock hip hop band? I got asked to be on standby for a friend's like country rock outfit. They're doing some pretty big things, and at the time he asked me, they didn't have a reliable guitar player. And I was like, yeah, sure. Call me if you need help. If you need help. Hey, Andre, good to see you, buddy. I've listened to your material. I can play it. I don't want to sound like a cocky prick or nothing, but I can play your stuff. So holler at me if you're in trouble. I play a Kemper. I can do profiles for country rock. He's talking about like Norway and Sweden trips, fully comped. Like, okay, I'll go see Norway, play country rock, and then walk around. Live stream that shit, huh? Can you imagine? Live stream from Norway? Hey, guys. Oh, Half Moon Bay. I swear my family used to have property. My dad died. Oh. GNC Savannah 2500. Nah, too small. Tis the dream, boys. A camper van. I certainly hope that noise isn't too annoying outside. I certainly hope. Yeah, usually that's how they get you, Roy, is they try and hide these things into it. And I just read everything. Like when we bought that last van from that one place I had on the screen before, Buddy made me a price on no trade. And he even wrote across the agreement, it said no trade on this. And I was like, okay. And then he had hinted that if I brought a trade, they'd give me more money off. And we had the other van, but then I'd made a deal to sell the van privately for like 3 times what the dealership was going to give me, which is not uncommon. And I went in to pick up our new van. He's like, well, where's the trade? I already told my manager we had a trade. And I was like, but you wrote on the agreement no trade. So how about we just take my money and give me the goddamn van? It was a big thing. Those of you that are close to me, I'll tell you the story of the other thing. The other thing was crazy. But they have an A+ rating. That's good, right? 5 out of 5. No complaints. I think it's just best to always understand. I think James said this to me. Is Janelle mowing my lawn? I wish. They're redoing the asphalt outside. They told us last night at I saw the note at 11 o'clock at night. It's one of the reasons I'm up so bloody early. Yeah, there's some stuff on here. Like I said, I think you get cash in hand, you're good to go. Cash is king and all that stuff. I'm curious. 167. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's fair. And there's countless, used dealerships around. Jim Pattison lease fleet. Really? Really? Like new, you say? Well, hello. Hello. Talk to Ebby. Why not? Like this is my dream one right there, guys. If I could get that. It looks like a Ram. Does that sound about right? That's the dream van. If I could get one of those, that's the dream. I don't remember, James. Damn it. What was I going to say? You've given me a bunch of advice that was pretty rock solid. What was I going to say? Damn it. I'm sorry, brother. Lost my train of thought. Yeah, lease could be cheaper for sure, dude. I'd probably go the route of a loan if the interest rate is small enough. Yeah, I'd probably go the rate. Shit, James, I wish I could remember what it was I was thinking, man. I know you gave me solid advice on, like, when I was going to buy my motorcycle. You gave me solid advice on that. And honestly, guys, I will probably lean on all of you when I'm going to purchase a van and be like, what do you guys think? And just straight live stream while negotiating? What do you guys think? I don't know, man. James in Alabama says you're ripping me off. Oh, God, that would be amazing. Oh, Bill Sturm says I don't have to pay the dock fee. Hey, Karen, good to see you. The van is for my death metal band. We're gonna get back on the road pretty soon, but we don't have a van, so I'm just kind of streaming, looking at vans, get us back on the road. It's gonna be a fun time. $20 junked cars? Interesting. Do you guys have where you're at, do you have a recycle program? Like here we have one where a flatbed truck will come and give me cash for the car. I think we did that with Janelle's Saturn. She had a Saturn back in the day. Okay, I gotta put this one up here because you guys can't see this website. Yeah. You imagine? I could just see James and Bill eviscerating someone. No, best we can do is $650. Best we can do. James would be like, "Yep, $625." That's like, you imagine? That would be so dope, man. Oh God, I would laugh really hard. I really would. And the thing is, my bandmates wouldn't even be surprised. They would be like, "Of course your YouTube audience would do that, DJ. Of course they would." Oh, that's cool. How do I find this? I assume we just go to Jacob's website, which I will. JacobRestituto.com. Oh, I spelt it wrong. I was like, I'm sure he has his own name. Although, Ooh. Okay, I might be evil later, just so you guys know. Merch. Hey, Jim, good to see you. There's a tag for concert tickets. There is a tag for concert tickets. Thank you for being a fan of my music. Well, that's presumptuous. I appreciate you partnering with me on my musical journey. I am super excited, super is capitalized, to announce my first upcoming concert in Northport, New York. Is his first concert? I thought he did one, though. I watched the live stream of it, or like the after effect or whatever it was. I'm offering sponsorships, in-person and VIP tickets, merch packages, and online tickets. Read on details. Purchase my tickets below. Oh, I see you. It's like below. Got you. I was scrolling like, what are you talking about? It's just a picture of you. But then it's like below. Here it is. Pre-purchase your tickets by August 15th for best pricing. Also on mobile, make sure to touch and scroll to the bottom of each selection and hit place your order. Okay. Official live. In person. Merch pack. I get a ticket, a t-shirt, and a CD. Oh, a CD of the concert. Cool. Oh, the VIP, okay. Ooh, I can have lunch with Jacob. Ooh. Oh, nothing, Bill. Nothing, Bill. I just like to say stupid things. Although that does remind me of my side hustle idea. Shit. That does remind me of my side hustle idea. That's cool, man. You bet I could have lunch with him anyway? I don't know. I'm sure Jacob's, like, doesn't even remember who I am, Bill. Um... 20 junk cars equals iron hurt. Oh, that's witty. I did miss that. But that is really witty, man. Let me make my note here before I forget. That's a really good idea, potentially. Small investment off the gate. Yeah, but that's because you're super memorable, Bill. I wonder. Oh, yeah, and I needed to make that for that thing. Neck is killing me. Wait, remembers DJ because I remind him to get with you when he's ready to up his guitar. Oh, do you, Karen? Thank you. That's awfully nice. He's probably sick about hearing about that, though. I do remember I blew his mind with that. We started talking about modal superimpositions. He was like, "Whoa." I go, "Yeah, dude. Like, why? Don't worry about this. Don't sing that note when we can sing all these notes over here." It's pretty cool. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool, man. Okay, let's see here. If I click this and I work on that, it gives me to this. Yeah. Yeah. Which means that I'm here. Oh my god. On Thursday, I picked Jacob up from the airport in San Francisco, and we were talking about you. All good stuff. Oh, fill me in, Roy. I'm going to refill my coffee. I'll be right back. But let me know. Tell me it. There we go. I'm not muted no more. Hey, see ya. See ya, Randy. Yeah, I don't talk to Jacob regularly. I guess I could reach out. I guess. Okay, now this dude. Do 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 do. All right, Tom. Send a message to this guy. It's been forever. All right, Mr. Tom. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's nice, Jim. Thank you so much. Oh, it's because when I last refilled my cup, Janelle wanted to chat with me. And Janelle gets priority. Oh, that's cool. So you were the reason that you went to San Fran. Were you driving, Jacob? I'm reasonably sure it would be Jacob Restituto featuring Without Mercy. I'm reasonably sure it'd be the other way around. Be right back. Janelle wants to show me the birthday present I got her. 1 sec. Oh, yeah? 16 tons? I was happy that one got unblocked. It was blocked for a while. do 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 do. Oh, my darling. Pass or fail on the birthday gift? She's pretty hyped, bro. She's pretty hyped. Oh, she loves it. She loves it, brother. Nice, Roy. That's good of you to drive him around, man. Oh yeah, yeah. That's the video I made that joke on, Randy. All right, let's talk about everything that he did wrong. Good. Now that that's over. Yeah, I remember that was funny. That was pretty funny. I don't know if Jacob would jump in. He's got more important things to do. Oh, did he now? Did he now? Let's see. What am I doing? What the hell spelling was that? Oh, here it is. Live from Vacaville. Am I saying that correctly? Vacaville? Vacaville? Oh, what's up, buddy? Okay, let's check out. Let's do a live reaction here to, because it's a 3-minute one, believe. Give me the backstory on this show, Roy. Tell me about this. Thanks so much for hanging, Jim. Love you long time, man. You're an amazing human. Thank you for joining us. Give me the backstory, best friend Roy. No. I guess I need to get my headphones. Do. They've officially blocked my motorcycle in. It's amazing that they say that they're redoing the asphalt, but all they're doing is redoing the tar snakes. It's amazing. Jacob is all about exposure. All right. Okay, I can hear it now. Perfect. Can you guys hear it too? Clicking the button. Now you guys should be able to hear it too. All right. So, Roy, are you not going to give me any backstory here? Or am I just going raw, as they say? That sounds wrong. Like, I want to know, where is this? It's Vacaville. Like, is it somebody's house? It looks like their front yard. Is that what's going on? Did you fly him out just for this one show? Is there several shows? What's the deal here? I love these things. Dear DJ, fix your Instagram. Piss off. I invited him to do the show, and a brother from another mother gave us the venue. This is at about 7:50 p.m. Okay. All right. Let's take a look-see. This is my live reaction to Jacob Restituto, and Jacob, I'm not going to be nice, because I don't lie in my reactions, bro. Let's see what's up. I'm just messing with you. Okay.
So we're going to get into the part of the set where we talk about me and music, and we got little sections. That was the love song section. Telling a storyline here, right? So that was...
Okay, so the first thing I want to know right away is if this recording is a DI set. So does he have a direct input? It sounds like he has a direct input the way its quality is, which is smart. That means he is prepping for stuff like this.
It's a love song section. This section is a section about being a musician, and I feel like whenever you step out in faith to do something, a lot of people think you're crazy. And that's what this song is about with being a musician. I wanted to be a musician, and people were like, no, college is the route. And I was like, okay, so I'll go to college. Well, college wasn't for me, and after a year I dropped out of college, and that was 8 years ago, and now this is my full-time career, and it totally paid off, and it was one of the best decisions I could have made. you know, and people thought that I was crazy, you know, thinking I would be bumming on my parents' couch. But now, you know, hey, you paid for me to get here, right? So like, it's definitely paying off, right?
Who paid for him to get there? Legit, I want to know. Did somebody fly him out? That's what I want to know.
So this next song is talking about that and how, you know, some people think you're crazy.
C major.
People say find contentment. They say I should get a job. They don't think this is working. They say, Jake, it's been years, you haven't gotten very far. Am I living with vision? Or is this something I'll regret? They don't doubt I have passion, but they ask, what makes me different from the rest? And I know my dreams don't fit their plans. Why can't my dreams just be my plans?
I suspect that's the wrong type of microphone for you, Jake.
And I know my dreams don't fit their plans. Why can't my dreams just be my plans?
Is it a 58?
I want someone to believe in me. I'm not crazy, I just want you to see that life's short and people aren't living at all. And people aren't living at all.
Is it a 57? Like...
I want someone to believe in me. I'm not crazy, I just want you to see life's short. People aren't living at all. And people aren't living at all.
I think the shitty thing, someone at Jacob's level, they don't get the chance to get writers, right? So they don't get the chance to be like, okay, when I show up, I need this kind of gear, because he's oh yeah, there it is in the comments right there. There it is. Because you get a chance to use the gear that you know makes you sound good, and it's huge for microphones. We've seen it on this channel when I rip through different kinds of microphones and cameras and stuff like that to make it sound or decent. So you can definitely tell he's not using his own gear. Is that his own guitar, Roy? I would imagine he flew with his own guitar. No. And I suspect he DI'd or direct inputted this recording, which is great. The thing I noticed about Jacob is he does like to write those 2-minute songs and stuff like that. It's very much like the TikTok generation kind of thing. Song composition's all right. I don't know how old this song is, because I don't know Jacob's discography or his repertoire. Because like his other stuff, like Colorado and the Christmas stuff and things like that, are significantly better in my opinion. Actually, they're stronger compositions. I think that's the stronger compositions. Holy shit! Back the train up. His guitar got stolen. What? When the hell? Dude, that's not cool. Don't be stealing Jacob's gear. That's not okay. What the hell happened there? That's awful that his gear got stolen. That is awful. Oh, that gets me mad. Oh, that gets me mad. Oh, I hate thieves, man. Oh, that's not okay. That's not okay. Stealing a musician. Stealing a solo artist's guitar at a gig. Like, come on. God, what losers. Sorry, that was really raw. Sorry. What a loser to do that to somebody. Oh my God. Ugh. Yuck. Oh, there are more videos. Okay. Check out this 4-minute song. That's dirty, man. Stealing somebody's gear at a gig. Like, oh, God. Oh, just so dirty. So dirty. So dirty. Oh. All right, let's check out this one. This is The Wish List. Is that the name of the track? Ah, so see, he's playing with recorded backings. That's good. Jacob, buy in-ear monitors. Straight up. Straight up, buy them now. Buy them now. Jacob, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, make the call to Northport, New York. I don't know if that's Guitar Center. I don't know. I'm up here in Canada, so we all call Long and McQuaid. But Guitar Center, get in-ear monitors. In-ear monitors, do it now. You're already using backing tracks. Jacob, I'm going to say that again. Get in-ear monitors. Do it now. It should be 100% your next purchase if you don't own a set. Get them now. Now. Did you get them yet? Did you go buy them? Jacob, go buy them. Go buy them right now.
It's 5 in the morning. The floor is cold and so am I. But that's not what's on my mind. All I can think about is how today might be your last. Doctors say you don't have much time.
In-ear monitors, Jacob. Get them now. Get them now. Now. Did you get them? Did you get them? Buy them. Buy them now.
Memories flood my mind of all the Christmases before. Would have asked for so much more.
So this performance isn't bad, but you can hear every once in a while it sounds like he's fishing. And it's not because of vocal skill. It's straight up, like Roy said in the comments, there's no monitors. Jacob can't hear it properly. Which means, as a professional, what you should do, Jacob, I'm going to talk directly to you because I know you. What you should do immediately is buy the in-ear monitors, because the in-ear monitors will source right from your laptop and soundboard that you obviously are already using with a backing track and whatnot. And that would mean that your travels to places like this will simply bring a laptop and guitar if necessary, if possible, or whatever, or maybe you source out a local one. But that would mean your rehearsals at home in your home studio, or if you go back to I think it was a church, one of the videos I watched him playing in, I think so, he played with a full band. It would mean every single one of those, it would be the same. It would sound the same to you regardless of the environment. Because that's what you need as a vocalist. You don't want to be fishing because you can't hear. Because especially someone like Jacob, who lives on the East Coast and flew to the West Coast and then traveled in a car for 4 hours, according to the chat, what you told me today, that's crazy fatigue on your voice, man. Crazy fatigue. Recirculated air at the airport and then in the airplane, and then the traveling distance, if you're slightly overtired at all, if you're slightly dehydrated at all. Roy said this performance was at like 7:30 at night or 7:50 at night. Okay, what have you been doing all day otherwise? How's the temperature? There's so many variables. You do not want it to come down to strain. Because someone like Jacob, you have to imagine when he's like getting paid to do gigs and stuff like that, legit, he's going to want to do a few gigs because that's how you make your money. You can't have any strain because it compounds, right? It's not like a 5% strain today and a 5% strain tomorrow is like a 10% strain in total. It's compounded. It's more like a 25% strain. This is why vocalists lose their voice in the pop world and stuff, because they combine so many. Plus, the little I know about Jacob, I'm assuming he would want to hang with people and talk to them, and that's when you can just destroy your voice worse, trying to talk to people at an after party or whatever. Jacob, buy in-ear monitors, man. They're expensive as all hell, but you only got one voice, dude. You only got one.
But none of that matters now. What we have is what we got, even though it's not a lot. The lights are flashing outside, but not the kind we like. I watch them take you away. We start to see that it wasn't all the things that make the angels sing. We start to see.
Yeah, I've seen his monitors, Roy. I haven't seen in-ears, though. Like, the actual things that go in. I want to buy a set for my entire band, but it would be like $7,000 for the entire band. Hey, Lena. Jacob, I hope you have in-ears, man. You need to have them now. Like, bro to bro, musician to musician, professional to professional. Get in-ears. It is the... Like, it's inexcusable at your level to not have them. It's inexcusable. Like, you want too much for yourself in your career to not have them, dude. It's insane to not have them at this point. Please tell me you have them. Honestly, Jacob, if you want advice on them too, bro, holler at me. I'll get you in touch with my boys at Sweetwater. They'll hook you up. They'll hook you up, brother. But, like, you got to get them, dude.
That it wasn't all the lights making Christmas bright. Stare out the window as the doctors give report. Cause all you can think about is how the kids might lose their mom, and that's what hurts the most. Memories flood my mind of all the Christmases before. I would have asked for so much more, but none of the material things, no. Only what family brings, cause all of that meant the most. I watch you close your eyes, and I pray it's not goodbye. To see that it wasn't all the things that make the angels sing.
The other thing about the in-ears, which I'm not going to shut up about, is you're able to hear something different than your audience would hear because you can patch the output to make them hear something different. The biggest thing with a lot of Jacob's style is, what do you hear when I go like this? All you hear is the guitar stuff, right? There's no serious bass line. There's no drummer. There's no keyboard assistance. It's nothing. There's no backing vocal track. It's Jacob raw and a guitar, or maybe two guitars in this sense. I can hear two layered guitars, which is dope as hell. It's how he's kind of making a signature sound for himself. But you would absolutely want to have a metronome in your in-ears. 150 million %. 150 million %. You would want to have that. Oh my God, I talked over my own release. Oh well. Temple Music Academy, where we upload videos but still do live streams of Jacob Restituto. Yeah, you would want to do that. All of this is meant to assist you so you don't have to work so hard when you're performing, because you cannot work massively hard while performing anymore. You can't at this level, Jacob. You're going to be a busy guy. You're going to fly to a lot of places. You have to angle everything in the repertoire-based stuff of like not exhausting your voice. That has to be your new life. So, yeah, in-ears. In-ears.
Start to see that it wasn't all the lights making Christmas bright. Christmas wish list went from things that I could buy to hoping and praying and asking God for a little more time. The only thing on my list, if I only had one wish. Thank you.
Roy, how many people showed up? Yeah, you can hear his voice crack when he says thank you. But, yeah, no cap. What's your thoughts on in-ears? Was it that obvious? Was I that passionate about in-ears? Oh, man. I am super into hearing protection. Like, super into it. I spent, I think it was $400 to get they put the stuff in your ear and mold your inner ear canal and then form you musician earplugs based around that. Because in-ear monitors aren't an option in my band until all four of us want to do it. And I just can't afford $7,000 for all of us, and the other guys can't afford it themselves yet. It's about $1,500 solo, maybe $2,000 solo. They would give us a deal if we bought four, but you have to do that plus a special soundboard and a mixing unit and then a dedicated laptop. It would be an investment, right? So that's the goal, is to go that route, because for setup and tear down, it's so easy. So freaking easy. However, it's a lot of money up front. So that'll be the long-term goal. But in the short term, yeah. Yeah. It took me a while to get used to them because I hated how my voice sounded in them. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair, Bill. It's what our vocalist Alex doesn't like either. And I would imagine as a vocalist, again, here with Jacob, right? You're going to have different things that you require. I know as a guitar player, I have completely different things I require than the bass player Ryan in our band. And definitely different than the drummer Healy in our band. Like, it's crazy. That's where in-ears are dope because you essentially, and especially now modern day, it's all a mixer on your like iPhone or something. You can open a mixing thing and go, give me less drums, more bass, give me this and that. And as a vocalist, you can just do all your levels live right there. It's fantastic. It's the goal I want to take my band to for sure. For sure. Yeah, it's definitely what the pros do. It's a real thing. It's a real thing for sure. I've got a message out to my student. I got a student at 11:30, so about 20 minutes. I'm asking if they're cool if I live stream the lesson. Just out of curiosity, is that something that would be interesting to you guys? Is it? I have no idea if that's like a real thing. Is that something that would be interesting to watch me teach live in a real setting, unaltered, edited, just legit? Watch me teach a lesson. To be perfectly honest, I'm struggling to understand what content would be fun for you guys. And this is my friend Ryan. I've been friends with him for a long time, so it wouldn't be as like creepy, I guess. I've just messaged him, be like, "Yo, can I live stream this?" It's just the only crappy thing is I still have. Hey, Bianca, I still haven't figured out a way for you guys to hear guitar very well. I still haven't. I really need an audio engineer friend at this point. Desperately. Desperately do I need one. So if anybody out there, help. Help. Speaking of Jacob, I asked Jacob about this because he also uses Apple products, and he's like, I straight up just have my amp really loud. I was like, fair. Fair. At this point. Oh, where's the concert October 7th? Is that the online one? Is that the online concert he's doing? James, that's a whole other thing, buddy. That's a whole other ball of wax, brother. I have a copyright claim on something a year ago. Okay. Okay. What is with all these porn bots all of a sudden on the channel? Have you guys noticed? What is going on? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's cool. That's going to be a great concert, man. Good for him. Make sure the subtitles worked.
What is going on, you guys?
Yeah, nobody cares, DJ.
ようこそ皆さん、このチャンネルはテンパルミュージックアカデミー。音楽は日本語で音楽でもこのチャンネルは私のチャンネルは皆さん愛している。ようこそ。 Bandmade Unleashed. What is going on, you guys? Yokoso minasan, kono channel wa Templar Music
Wow.
Academy. Ongaku wa Nihongo de ongaku.
You know, I speak Japanese at the beginning of this Bandmade video that got released today. And apparently my Japanese is decent enough that the closed captions turn off when I speak Japanese. That's kind of cool. I'm going to take that as praise. I'm going to take that as praise for sure. I hope he sells 2,000 then. Do 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 do. Aw, thanks, dude. You like them? Did you like the one when I spoke Russian? I kind of want to watch that now. When I spoke Russian, that was amazing.
Привет, друзья. С возвращением на канал Академии храмовой музыки.
I love it. I love it. What did this guy say in Russian? I want to see here. Oh my god, I can't type today. Divine Music released a new song 5 days ago. You really need to react to this one because of the message in the song. Okay, I'm going to see if I can get to that when I film a bunch of them tomorrow, okay? That's going to be the goal. It's going to be the goal. Oh, somebody said I'm good at speaking Russian. That's nice. Russian has been fun. I haven't taken lessons in a while. I should. You've pronounced the phrase in Russian very well. Speaking in a foreign language is not a walk in the park, but I think you can do it. What a wonderful thing. Aw. People actually like it when I do Russian. Aw, isn't that nice? Isn't that nice?
Привет, друзья. С возвращением на канал Академии храмовой музыки.
Yeah, is that what we're doing? We're all buying streaming tickets to help out Jacob? I swear I'm too nice a guy. I'm just too nice a guy. Here. Just yelling at each other. Hey! 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 Oh, man. Do 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 do. Let's see, did that work? Yes, I accept the terms. Place order. Oh, I guess I have to fill out this crap. Why you do this to me, Jacob? Jacob, why you do this to me? Okay, don't accept. Now fill out. Why? Paste. Oh my god, what's going on here right now? Peace out, Roy. Hope you rule, buddy. You know you rule, though. Alright. Let's see. If this works, meaning if my credit card's not maxed, I'm just being completely honest with y'all. I'm going to buy 3 tickets to Jacob's online concert. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy 3 tickets, Jacob. If this doesn't bounce. Did it bounce? Place order. Loading. 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 Oh my god. Loading. Come on. Oh, I typed my postal code wrong. That's probably gonna do something. Loading. Hey! There you go. Jacob, I bought 3 tickets to your concert. There you go. Apparently I'm an idiot. But there you go, Jacob. Much love, buddy. I don't know if it's generosity or stupidity, but hey. There you go. Just for you, Jacob. I did buy online ones, right? Yes, I did. Now, how do I see them? Go to my tickets. Okay. Okay, there it is. Got him. Great. Done and done. Done and done. Alrighty. I'm gonna grab a guitar. Hey, Naomi. Let's see. Are you joking? That's pretty funny, though, if you're not. Do. This guitar is not cooperating. Let's see how she goes today, shall we? Let's see how she goes today. Okay. That's not bad considering I'm cold. That's not bad. All right, team. So, yeah. So I've got 11:25. I'm going to get into my 11:30 lesson. He's asked that I don't live stream it, but I have another one at 3 p.m., which I am going to live stream. So make sure you're a part of that, gang. I will see you there. I'm going to go teach this lesson.